to this program and the biggest win on the West End. Vanderbilt takes down #1 Alabama. Diego Pavia very nearly went into the stands to celebrate with his brothers, but instead they've come onto the field with him. And the rest of the students will do the same. Somewhere in that maelstrom is Alyssa Lang. Alyssa Lang will become the only one seemingly to stop Diego Pavia today. Into the chaos, Alyssa.
Diego, you just beat the #1 team in the country. What's going through your mind right now?
It's literally all God's timing, literally from the jump. God gave me a vision when I was a little kid, and He don't let that. And He promises it's God's time. Like, I'm super thankful for guys like Eli Stowers. Man, he's incredible. The red parts, look at this. Look at this. Danny, we're fucking tired.
Diego, what were you saying to your team to finish this game?
Shit. Games like this change your life, you know what I mean? It's all about hype nowadays, and I don't like it like that, but it's a reality of NAL and all that stuff, but you know, just stay grounded, be where my feet are, and every single day tomorrow I gotta work on Kentucky.
You got 70 family members here. What did it mean to do this in front of them?
Yeah. What the family? Where's the family?
We got Coach Lee here as well. Coach! Country, what is going through your mind right now?
Too much to express right now. I'm proud of our team. I believe in our team. I believe in what we're building. There's more for us than this. This isn't the finish point, but it's a hell of an arrival for tonight. We'll celebrate it. I love this university. I love this team. Let's go get some more.
You talked about getting this program to a place where they finish. What did it take for them to finish this one?
I think it took everything we had. That's a really good football team, but this is the dream right here. And for the next 12 hours, I'm going to enjoy the dream. We got more ahead of us, but this is what Vanderbilt football needs to be about. Big wins on big stages. We're going to go get some more.
Did you ever imagine that bringing Diego Pavia here would end in this?
Every time he touches the ball, we have a chance. I love him in so many ways. He embodies the program that we're building, and tonight he deserves this stage. I'm proud of him, love him, and I'm glad he's our quarterback.
Congratulations, Coach. Go celebrate.
Thanks so much. Thank you, Dad.
What a contrast in emotion, what a contrast in personality from Diego Pavia to Clark Lee. Clark, the college fullback, a monotone voice, and Diego Pavia is a volcano, and he has just erupted. We asked Clark Lee yesterday when Diego Pavia left our meeting room, and Clark Lee walked in. I said, how do you control him? He just shrugged his shoulders. He said, I don't think I can. Maybe that's a good thing. It is history for Vanderbilt today. A 40-35 victory. The Commodores behind Diego Pavia, the unlikeliest of heroes in college football, get their first ever win against #1. And they send notice to all of college football. They have arrived. Vandy, 40, Bama, 35. For Alyssa Lang, Cole Kulik, I'm Tom Hart. Enjoy the rest of your college football weekend. Now to the studio.
Tom, this was, we realize the eyes of the college football watching nation are upon us right now, and I hope they appreciate the humility of Clark Lee, the excitement of Diego Pavia, and what we're looking at here in the Music City. Benjamin Watson, you said a couple of weeks ago, nothing surprises me anymore. Even this?
I'm gonna be honest, this surprises me. But it just goes to show that, you know, when a team comes to play and another team doesn't come to play, in this league especially, and you execute, things like this can happen. I'm happy for Vandy and for Clark Lee to do this at his alma mater, but what a difference CD between 2 weeks. You get Alabama beats Georgia in a tight game last week, then an emotional swing to this game right here. You see Vandy celebrating like they did last week.
Well, we had this conversation in the studio earlier today. College football's changed. The bad teams aren't as bad as they used to be, and the good teams aren't as great as they used to be. And so you've seen a lot of parity, particularly in the SEC this year. I truly believe that we're not going to see any undefeateds. We're down to 2 left in the conference now with Texas and Tennessee. And Tennessee in a tough spot tonight in a weird day of football already. Who knows what will happen in that ball game. But you mentioned Alabama didn't come to play. I don't think they played terribly. I think Vanderbilt was just the better football team today, which is crazy to think about. But this is the result when you turn the football over twice, or when you take the football away twice, and you run as efficiently an offense as you do, hold the football for 42 minutes, it limits the scoring ability. Those great players, Jalen Milroe, Ryan Williams, Jeremy Bernard, they can only do so much damage when they don't have the ball.
And how many times did we see them run a play where in this studio, one of the 3 of us said, wow, what a play call. What a design. And that's Tim Beck and the offensive staff there for Clark Lee. I mean, they executed beautiful, no turnovers against this Alabama team. Absolutely incredible performance. They get all the credit here. Oh, they've got to get all the credit.
Of course. Their stars came to play, Vanderbilt that is, and Diego Pavia. Can't say enough about him. 2 touchdowns, 252 yards passing, but it was the ingenuity. It was the decision-making, honestly, for me, when the first player was covered, and instead of making a bad play and then making it worse, he decides to come off and throws a touchdown or gets a first down. He did that over and over again, and you saw the star seating, you saw the running back step up Alexander, you saw Stowers, the tight end, on the big shovel pass, and they kept coming, they kept going. They didn't back down. They stayed aggressive even when they were in the lead. Alabama never had a lead in this game.
It's the comfortability in this offense, and Diego Pavia, that dates back to running that offense at New Mexico State with Tim Beck, certainly executed it flawlessly today. No turnovers, no sacks allowed, just did everything. The penalties only 3 on the day for 20 yards. I mean, you could not have scripted a cleaner game for Vanderbilt and what they played.
Deep analysis and dive on this game on SEC Football Final later. Now to the Swamp.